So she was a very dedicated Trumper. I know I put the likelihood of an endorsement on the line when I demanded transparency on the Epstein Files. The MAGA movement is dying. Once again, Epstein Files. Get in, losers. We're going losing. Does this mean that Boebert and Rand Paul should be expected to lose their races? Now we'll move on to the tragic story of Nancy Mace. Nancy Mace, I never really knew what to make of her. Her face freaks me out. It's like uncanny valley. And she does that whole kind of Stepford wife thing. But I'm pretty sure she's a lesbian. And she's also a feminist. She seems like it. And she's also a feminist. She does this whole weird, I was the first woman at the Citadel thing. And she should have never been there. She got there. She's like a Nepo baby. It's very, very ridiculous. But anyway, so here is her. Look at these community notes. I can't. So first we get Pamela Evette, which is Nancy Mace is currently running for governor of South Carolina as a Republican, obviously. She's running against the current lieutenant governor, who is Pamela Evette. Also running
up in South Carolina, Nikki Haley and now her?
Right, these crazy Republican women, right? So she writes, Pamela Evette is not endorsed by Donald Trump. She's lying. The community it says Trump endorsed Pamela Evette for South Carolina governor on Truth Social. She also posted, this middle one is an animated photo of herself and Trump that she animated herself with AI to do thumbs up. And even after she found out he supports her opponent, she puts MAGA Mace.
Oh my God.
Right. Very, very sad. Let's talk about her loyalty record. Okay. She's not just supportive. She was like fan filming him from the House floor. So she voted against impeachment after January 6th. That started sort of her transition over to the MAGA camp because she condemned January 6th and she endorsed Trump in the 2024 primary against Nikki Haley, which then solidified her place in the MAGA movement, that's probably why she got her position. And the Trump team specifically engineered her endorsement timing to humiliate Nikki Haley. And I always want to call her Kirsty Noem. Nancy Mace kind of played into that, but she did a full-on campaign for Trump-Vance across her entire state. So she was a very dedicated Trumper. A Trumper. And here's Trump's endorsement, her Trumpette. Here's yours is very long, like all of his posts are these days. Very long endorsement of Pamela Evette. And as you can see, look, she will never let you down in all caps, having his complete and total endorsement. I think that we watch Nancy, she's going through her stages of grief. So the first one is denial, right? Then we start to get to like the acceptance. Here we are. She starts to accept it, but she realizes what's going on. Will this radicalize Nancy Mace? Probably not. I know I put the likelihood of an endorsement on the line when I demanded transparency on the Epstein Files. I demanded it because you deserved the truth, all of it. And as a survivor of a corrupt and broken court system, I will always pursue justice. And then she posts about the last one was, I voted to release the Epstein Files. No regrets. She knows. So she did everything right and broke with one thing, not Israel, the Epstein Files. She was fine with Israel. She never made a peace.
That's the nail in the coffin.
And now we know, right? Yeah. We know that signing the discharge petition to force the House vote is the one that gets you canceled. You're done.
Kiss of death for Massie. It's the kiss of death for Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Right. And everybody credited this is how we get discombobulated. Credited the Thomas Massie thing. Oh, it's because he talks about AIPAC and Israel. No, you could talk about AIPAC and Israel, and we're going to talk about why soon. But no, it was the Epstein Files.
I don't know if you can hear, but there are
a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay. No, but it's just outside. There's definite things going up in the air.
Is that air defense?
I don't know. I can see red things going up in the air, but
Moscow has fireworks. Go! Candace is getting a show. Zelensky's probably doing this on purpose.
who knows?
I bet he is. Not because of Candace, but because of
I can't tell because I'm looking out here. I can't quite tell. I just see red streaks like tracer rounds. Either way, we're gonna be fine.
Oh my God. Well, Chris tries not to die.
No, well, it's okay. I think it's okay.
The MAGA movement is dying, and then Trump lets us know who he's going after next. I believe that's Candace Tucker, Lauren Boebert, and Rand Paul.
Lauren Boebert also signed it, remember?
Exactly.
So she was a MAGA fangirl like no other.
She even wore the flipped up brimmed hat and everything. She was kind of like, yeah. She was a little bit of a ride or die. So now we know it's because Lauren Boebert did not break with him on Israel or anything else. The only thing she had an issue with was some like water. Sorry, my dog is getting water. Speaking of, the only thing she took issue with was some water, the pollution issue in her own state, rightfully so. But she never had any issues with anything else. So once again, Epstein Files. And they're falling for it every time. Nancy Mace isn't a likable person. Nobody's paying attention to the fact that that's why she didn't get an endorsement. They just think it's because she was annoying or because he didn't like her, which is possible.
It's possible, but that's not the real reason. There's a lot of other annoying people
So again, look at that meme. Get in, losers. We're going losing. Does this mean that Boebert and Rand Paul should be expected to lose their races? I don't think Boebert's up for election this midterm. I don't know though. Is she?
I'm not sure actually what the cycle is there.
No, she's not. I don't think she is. But I think Rand Paul is. Maybe somebody in the chat will know. But yeah. Oh, he says Rand Paul is. Does anybody know if Rand Paul was against what Rand Paul's stance was on the Epstein Files? Because I know he was on board with a lot of other weird shit that Trump was doing. But I don't remember him ever saying anything about the Epstein Files at all. I think I remember him kind of staying out of it. Regardless, he's going after Rand Paul and Lauren Boebert.